Hello everyone, this is Birai. In this three part of this series videos, we are going to talk about the Frankenstein, its summary, and its detailed analysis. Let's get started. The novel is written 1816 and published in 1818. The novel's author, Mary Shelley, was only 18 years old when she started writing the novel. When she was 20 years old, the novel is published anonymously in London. Let's look closer to the author. Mary Shelley, she was born on 30 August 1797 in London. Her father was a political philosopher, William Godwin, and her mother was a philosopher and feminist, Mary Wollstonecraft. Unfortunately, her mother died a month after giving birth to her. Her father raised her, supported, and encouraged her to get an education. In 1814, Mary, her stepsister, and her lover, who is one of her father's political followers, Percy Shelley, left France and they traveled through Europe. Before they returned to England, Mary was pregnant with Percy's child. The baby was prematurely born, but died after a month. Um, Mary and Percy suffered from this death. In 1816, the couple they married after the suicidal death of Percy's wife. In 1816 summer, the couple and Mary Shelley's stepsister went to Switzerland, where she got the idea of Frankenstein. On their vacation, they had a competition which is about who could write the best horror story. Um, After thinking for days, Mary Shelley got an idea that a young scientist who creates a creature which causes troubles for him and for the other people. One morning, she woke up and started to write the novel. The novel consists of 4 letters and 24 chapters. The letters were written by an English voyager and ship captain, Mr. Robert Walton, to his sister. In these letters, the captain talks about his voyage to the north, and in the fourth letter, he's talking about an accident in which he discovered a man at sea, uh, and this man is Victor Frankenstein. Victor Frankenstein wants to tell his story to the captain, and the letter finishes here, and after the fourth letter, the story begins. Victor Frankenstein started to tell the story about his young years. He spent his earlier life in Switzerland with his mother, father, two younger brothers, and an orphan girl, Elizabeth, who is welcomed home by the mother. Victor is keen on Elizabeth. Victor is always fascinated by nature and science. And one day his mother becomes ill, and before dying, her wish was that Victor and Elizabeth will marry one day. Uh, Victor goes to the University of Ingolstadt in Germany, where he is fascinated by the nature of philosophy and the nature of the life. He spent 2 years creating a man and bringing him to life. He is so much focused on this that he neglects his family, his friends, and Elizabeth and becomes ill. Victor wanted to create a perfect man that you took pieces from graveyards for different parts of the body. Finally, he created a creature, but even Victor himself, scared of that, he abandoned the creature and ran away from the house. After a while, Victor and his closest friend Henry went to Italy for vacation. As they were about to return to Victor's home, they learned that Victor's younger brother, William, has been killed. According to the other people, the guilty person was Justine, a trusted servant of the Frankenstein family. While searching the crime scene, Victor saw his creature near the scene, and he knew that the creature killed his brother. But he couldn't say anything about it as nobody would believe him. The poor Justine was executed, and William and Justine become the first victims of Victor's creature. Um, when Victor goes to the Alps, he encounters the creature which he created. He is shocked that not only the creature is survived, but also the creature speaks the language very well. The creature the creature told his story about how he survived secretly. He was living near to a family secretly. One day he scouts by the family, and the family was scared and horrified by the creature's appearance. The family dismissed him from the village, and whenever someone sees the creature, everyone was scared and run away from the creature. The creature asks Victor to make him a female creature that will accompany him, which he thinks will save the creature from loneliness, as you can see here. Victor agrees with this as he is scared that the creature will hurt him or his family members. Without telling the purpose him, Victor goes to Britain with his friend Henry to make the female creature. He begins to create the creature, and Victor destroys the. But we realize that the results of the male creature were failure, and Victor destroys the female creature before reviving her. The creature was following Victor all the time, and he saw that Victor destroys the female creature. The creature saw that Victor destroys the female creature. He becomes mad. The creature promises to Victor that he will return to the when Victor will marry, and the monster angrily murders Henry. Victor returns to Switzerland, and he is married to Elizabeth. As they are set off their honeymoon, the creature shows up, and instead of killing the Victor, the creature kills Elizabeth. When Victor's father hears what happened, he also died, and Victor gets mentally ill because of all of these. When he recovers, he tells the magistrate all of the things that happened, but no action is taken by the magistrate. After that, Victor knew that he must deal with the creature himself and starts to find the creature. He finds the creature in the Arctic, where the captain found Victor. After that, Captain starts to tell the story how Victor dies from the exhaustion and cold, and saying that creature goes back into the ice and disappears into the Arctic night to kill itself. And the novel ends here. That was all from the first video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the second edition of the video. I'll hope you there. See you later.